I must say at this point that the excitement level is beyond at this moment, and we all have been waiting for this extravaganza, to be honest, and finally the day has arrived. So I'm very much excited and looking forward to another successful event, and I hope you all enjoy every single moment of it, because all these students have worked really hard along with our executive team, has been working day and night for trying to stop the factory play. So thank you so much for your cooperation, your support, and I must say dedication. And there are a few experiences that I want to share. I will be very quick with it, and I'll pick my most favorite one yesterday, actually. Just when we were rehearsing for this grand event, there was a point, I'll be honest, many of you all know that I'm a very transparent person. So I will put it out there that it's on a positive. So I hope that you all will take positively and different incidents and spreads with humor, love, and laughter and happiness as well. So
What happened was when we were rehearsing, there was a point when I ended up saying, "Stop breathing." I'll say it again. I said, "Stop breathing." So you might be thinking that, why am I saying that to my students, that stop breathing? There is a point why I said that, because they all were holding their mics, and of course we could hear them. So these are just little strategies that we do have on board, and we, guide them that they should not be, not laughing or breathing to the point that their mics are in front of their mouths. So this is just a small little a fun moment that we had, and we had a huge laughter on that. So just wanted to throw it out there and share that I did not actually mean that they should stop breathing, but just not on the bike. So thank you so much, and I'm going to be calling our SLC, Mr. William, to share a few words, and without further ado, right after Mr. Williams' few words, we will be beginning the show. Thank you so much.
Hi, thank you so much for coming. Does look amazing. Can you all give a round of applause for Mrs. Iman and teachers who have made this possible? I was saying, I think this looks some of the university dramas I've seen. This is amazing. They've put so much work and effort into this, so it's just really amazing. I've seen some and work they put into it, so I'm really excited to see the show. I think it'll be great. So, without further ado, let's spin the show start.
This is a story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket. His family was not rich, powerful, or well connected. In fact, they barely had enough to eat. But Charlie Bucket was the luckiest boy in the entire world. He just didn't know it yet.
I saw Willy Wonka, the famous chocolate kid, with my very own two eyes. I used to work for him.
You did?
I did.
He did.
He did. I love grapes.
Willy Wonka began with a little candy store, but then he built the largest chocolate factory in history, 50 times as big as any other. But soon, the other chocolate makers had grown jealous of Mr. Wonka, so they started sending spies to steal their secret recipes. One day, they stole so many recipes that Mr. Wonka told every single one of his workers to go home and said that he is closing his factory forever.
But the factory didn't close forever. It's open right now. The factory did close for a while, but one day people started seeing smoke rising from the chimneys again. But Grandpa Joe didn't get his job back. In fact, no one had seen a single person going into that factory or coming out of it anymore. But then, who's running the machines?
Nobody knows, Charlie. It's a mystery.
Dear people of the world, I, Willy Wonka, have decided to invite 5 children to my factory this year. One of these children will receive a special prize better than anything you could ever imagine.
5 golden tickets have been hidden under the orange wrapping paper of 5 orange Wonka bars. These 5 Wonka bars may be anywhere, in a shop, street, or in any country in the world.
I was eating the Wonka bar, but then suddenly, yum, yum, I tasted something that wasn't chocolate, or nut, or peanut butter, or fruit, or caramel, or any other flavor. Then I looked at my bar and I found the golden ticket. I treated myself with more chocolate.
The second ticket was found by Miss Willard Piergard.
These are my trophies. I'm the world champion of gum tours and I do karate. I am going to win that special prize because I am a winner.
Meanwhile, in Charlie's house, his family decided to give him his birthday present in advance, a Wonka candy bar.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Here you go, Charlie.
Charlie?
He was here.
It's okay. We'll share it.
Daddy, I want the golden ticket. Where's my golden ticket?
Here you are, my darling child.
I want another pony.
Anything you want, Veruca.
The fourth golden ticket has been found by Mike TV.
It was very easy. All I had to do was hack the manufacturing system, get the dates and delivery routes. A stupid could do it. I only had to buy one candy bar, and I didn't eat it. I hate chocolate. Die, die, die.
Only one ticket was left, but the impossible was about to happen.
Charlie, Charlie, don't you have one last chance? Take this money and go buy a chocolate bar.
Are you sure, Grandpa?
I'm so Charlie. Run, run, run.
The last golden ticket has been found by Lucky Charlie. Even though there were people willing to pay hundreds of dollars for the ticket, however, Charlie won.
I found it, the last golden ticket. It's mine.
Yippee! Quickly, hit it up now.
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket, from Mr. Willy Wonka. I shake you warmly by the hand. For now, I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day.
I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself, showing you everything there is to see.
After we're done with the trip, we will be escorted home with large trucks filled with chocolate.
And remember, one of you 5 lucky children will receive a prize beyond your wildest imaginations. Now, here are your instructions.
On the 1st of February, you must come to the factory gates at 10 a.m. sharp. You're allowed to bring one member of your family to look after you. Until then, Willy Wonka.
But wait, isn't February tomorrow?
Then there's not a moment to lose, Charlie. Wash your face, comb your hair, get new clothes. Cause we have a factory to go to.
And get the mud off your pants.
Calm down, everyone. First, we must decide who's going with Charlie.
I'll take him.
But what about you, dear? Don't think you ought to go.
Well, Grandpa Joe seems to know about more than we do, provided, of course, he seems well enough to go.
Yippee! No, we're not going. A woman offered me $500 for this ticket, and I'm sure someone would pay more. We need the money much more than we need the chocolate.
Young man, come here. There's plenty of money outside. They print more every day. But these are the only 5 tickets in the whole world. Only a dummy would give away something as common as money. Are you a dummy?
No, sir.
Then get him out of here, Bamser. We've got a factory to go to.
Take this.
Daddy, I want to go in.
Veruca, it's only 9:59. Wait.
Make time go faster.
Do you think Mr. Wonka will recognize you?
Hard to say, Charlie. It's been many years since I last worked for him.
Eyes on the prize, Violet. Eyes on the prize.
Please enter. Come forward. Close the gates. Dear visitors, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to my humble factory. Who am I? Well...
The amazing chocolatier. Willy Wonka, everybody give a cheer. He's not as clever and so smart, he barely can restrain it. With so much generosity, there is no way to contain it. To contain it, to contain, to contain, to contain. Hooray!
Well, wasn't that just magnificent? I was getting a bit worried it was getting dodgy in the middle part, but then that finale. Wow. Who are you?
He's Willy Wonka.
Really?
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. Dear guests, it is my great pleasure to invite you to my humble factory. My name is Willy Wonka. I shake you warmly by the hand.
Shouldn't you be up there?
Well, I couldn't quite watch the show from up there now, could I, little girl?
Mr. Wonka, I don't know if you remember me, but I used to work for you a long time ago.
Were you one of those despicable spies that every day tried to steal my work and give it to those copycat candy-making cads?
No, sir, I would never.
Well then, welcome back. It's great to see you. All right, let's go on with the tour.
But don't you want to know our names?
Can't imagine how it'd matter. For too much to see, just drop your coats anywhere.
It's always toasty in here.
What? Oh yeah, it is pretty toasty in here because all my workers are used to an extremely hot climate. They can't stand the cold.
Who are the workers?
All in good time. Now...
Mr. Wonka, I'm Violet Beauregard.
Oh, I don't care.
Well, you should care, because I'm the girl that's gonna win the special prize at the very end.
Well, you do seem confident, and confidence is key.
Hi, my name is Veruca Salt, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
I always thought Veruca was the type of wart you get on the bottom of your foot. Ha!
Hi, I'm Augustus Blue. I love your chocolate.
I can see that. So do I. Never expect to have so much in common. You're Mike TV. You're the little devil that cracked the system. And you. Well, you must be lucky to be here, aren't you? And the rest of you are their...
Parents?
Yeah, that. Moms and dads. Dad? Papa? All right, on with the tour.
Would you like some chocolate? Then you should have bought some.
Let's be friends. Best friends.
An important room this is. After all, it is a chocolate factory.
Then why is the door so small?
Well, that's to keep all the big chocolatey flavor inside. Alright, do be careful. Don't lose your heads. Don't get overexcited. Just stay very calm. What? Oh yeah, it is very beautiful. Every drop of that river is fine, melted chocolate of the best quality. People, the waterfall is most important. Mixes the chocolate, turns it up, makes it light and frothy. By the way, did you know that no other chocolate factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall? And you can take that to the bank. People, those pipes suck up the chocolate thousands of gallons an hour, and it sends it all over the factory. And please try my grass, please do. It's so delectable and so darn good looking.
You can eat the grass?
Well, yeah, you can eat everything here, even I'm edible. But that's called cannibalism and is, in fact, frowned upon in most societies. Go on, scoot scoot.
Mike, please. Dad, he said enjoy.
Why hold on to it? Why not just start a new piece?
Because then I wouldn't be a champion. I'd be a loser, like you.
Daddy, look over there by the waterfall. It's a little person.
There's two of them.
There's more than two.
Where do they come from?
Who are they? Are they real people?
Of course they're people. They're Oompa-Loompas.
Pardon? What's an Oompa-Loompa?
They're imported, direct from Oompa-Land.
There's no such.
What?
Mr. Wonka, I teach high school geography and
Well, then you'll know all about it. And oh, what a terrible country it is. The whole place is nothing but thick jungles infested with the worst beasts of all time. Hornsnogglers and snogwinglers and those terrible wicked wangdoodles. I went to Loompa-Land looking for exotic new flavors of candy, and instead, I found the Oompa-Loompas. They ate nothing but green caterpillars, which tasted so bad. They tried to mix in other things with the green caterpillars to make them taste better, such as the bark of the bonbon tree, or the red beetle. However, all of them tasted bad, but not quite as bad as the caterpillars themselves. However, the one thing they loved the most was the cocoa bean. They longed for the cocoa bean all the time. They wanted so much. And an Oompa-Loompa was lucky if he found 1 or 2 cocoa beans a year. That's it. Oh, how they craved them. And actually, cocoa beans are the very thing that makes chocolate. So I told them, come live in my factory. You can have all the cocoa beans you want. I'll even pay your wages in cocoa beans if you wish. They're such wonderful workers. I do feel I must warn you, though. They are quite mischievous, always making jokes.
Augustus, my child, that is not a good thing you do.
Hey, little boy, my chocolate must be untouched by human hands.
He can't swim. He'll drown. Help! Augustus, watch out! Augustus, no!
Help! I'm drowning.
There he goes.
Call the fire brigade!
It's a wonder how the pipe is big enough.
It isn't big enough. He's slowing down. He's gonna stick. I think he already has.
He's blocked the pipe.
Look, the Oompa-Loompas.
Well, I believe they're going to treat us to a little song. It is quite a special occasion, of course, because they haven't had a fresh audience in many a moon.
big and vile, so greedy, foul, and infantile. Come on, we cry, the time has come, the engine shooting up the pipe.
But don't dear children be alarmed.
Augustus Gloop will not be harmed. Augustus Gloop will not be harmed.
We must admit
he will be altered quite a bit.
Slowly wheels go round and round,
and cogs begin to grind and pound.
We'll boil it for a minute more, until we're absolutely sure that happy comes by God by grace. A miracle has taken place. A miracle has taken place.
It's really cool, this house is here. It's loved by people everywhere.
Wasn't that marvelous? Wasn't that charming?
I do say, Mr. Wonka, that act seemed rehearsed.
Like that knew it was gonna happen.
Oh, poppycock.
Where does that pipe go to?
That pipe, it just so happens to lead directly to the place where I make the most delicious kind of strawberry-flavored chocolate-coated fudge.
Then he will be made into strawberry-flavored chocolate-coated fudge. They'll be sending him all over the world by the pound.
Oh, no, I wouldn't allow it. Can you imagine the taste? Augustus-flavored chocolate-coated gloop?
Hello.
Ew, no one would buy it. All right, Oompa-Loompas? Oompa-Loompas? Oompa-on? All right, come on, quick, guys. Okay, I want you to take Miss Gloop up to the fudge room, okay? We need to just take a long stick and start poking around in the mixture, okay? Help her find her son. All right.
Hello.
Let's keep on trucking.
Wonka?
Yeah?
Why was Augustus's name already be in the Oompa-Loompas song? Unless...
Improvisation is a parlor trick. You, say something, anything.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum is really gross. Chewing gum, I hate the most. See? Exactly the same.
No, it isn't.
Well, you really shouldn't mumble, because it's not a good thing. All right, all aboard, onward. All right, people, keep an eye out. We're passing some very important rooms here.
What do you use hair cream for?
To lock in moisture.
Ooh, whipped cream.
Precisely.
That doesn't make any sense.
For your information, little girl, whipped cream isn't whipped cream at all, unless it has been whipped with whips. Stop the boat, I want to show you guys something. Alright guys, just don't get too excited.
Hello.
Just stay very calm and don't touch anything, alright?
Hey, Mr. Wonka, what's this?
Oh, let me show you. Thank you. These are everlasting gobstoppers. They're for children who are given very little allowance money. You can suck on one of these all year, and they'll never get any smaller.
It's like gum.
No, gum is for chewing. And if you try chewing one of these gobstoppers, they'll break all your little teeth off. But they sure do taste really good. All right, and this is hair toffee. You suck on one of these, and in exactly half an hour, a brand new crop of hair will start growing out of your little noggin, and a mustache, and a beard.
Who wants a beard?
Well, beatniks for one. Folk singers and motorbike riders and all those hip, jazzy, super cool, neat, keen, and groovy cats. It's in the fridge, Daddy. Yo, are you happy to drive? Can you dig what I'm laying down? I knew you could. Sign me some skin. Okay. Unfortunately, the mixture isn't quite right yet. And I tried it on an Oompa-Loompa, and well... Oompa-Loompas? Doing other work right now. Alright, let me show you something. Boop. Do you even know what it is?
It's gum.
Yup, the most tastiest gum in the whole world. Know why? Know why? Because this piece of gum is a 3-course meal all by itself.
Why would anyone
Sounds amazing.
Sounds weird. It sounds like my kind of gum.
I'd rather you didn't. There's still one or two things that are...
Mr. Wonka, I'm the record holder in gum chewing. I'm not afraid of anything.
How is it, honey?
It's amazing! Tomato soup? I can feel it running down my throat.
Yeah, it's... Just spit it out.
Young lady, I think you better.
It's changing. Roast beef with baked potato, crispy skin and butter.
Yeah, spit it out.
Keep chewing, kiddo. My little girl is going to be the first person in the world to have a chewing gum meal.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit afraid about the...
Blueberry pie and ice cream?
That part.
What's happening to her nose? Wait, is it? It's turning blue.
Your whole nose has gone purple.
What do you mean?
Violet, you're turning violet. What's happening?
She's swelling up.
Like a blueberry.
Yeah, I told you I hadn't gotten the mixture quite right yet. It's the blueberry pie that does it. I'm terribly sorry.
But I can have a blueberry as a daughter. How is she supposed to compete?
You could put her in a county fair.
Oh, dear.
What's happening to me?
Well, I told you I hadn't gotten it quite right yet. It's the blueberry pie that does it. I tried it on like 20 Oompa-Loompas. And each one ended up as a blueberry. It's just weird.
every day. With one great tremendous cheer, we fight the poor girl's tongue too. And that is why we try so hard.
Shoot Miss Violet polka dot.
Chewing, chewing all along. Chewing, chewing all along. Chewing, 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 chewing all along.
Where'd my hat go? I know.
Mr. Wonka!
I want you to take all the Oompa-Loompas. Oompa-Loompas. Miss Beauregard and her blueberry down to the juicing room, okay?
The juicing room? What are they going to do to her there?
They're gonna squeeze her like a pimple. We gotta get all that juice out of her immediately.
Mother, help me, please!
All right, let's keep going. Now that we don't have the boat, we'll have to move double time just to keep on schedule.
Yes. A room I am all too familiar with. For you see, Mr. Wonka, I myself am in the nut industry. Do you happen to be using the Havermax 4000 to do your sorting?
No, you're really weird.
Squirrels.
Squirrels!
Yep, squirrels. They can get the nut out of the shell each and every time.
Wait, why don't you use Oompa-Loompas?
Well, because only the squirrel can get the nut out of the shell each and every time.
Daddy, I want one of those squirrels. Get me one of those squirrels.
Veruca, dear, you have many marvelous pets at home.
All at home is 2 dogs and 1 pony and 3 parakeets and 3 canaries and a green parrot and a turtle and a silly old hamster. I want a squirrel.
All right, pet. I'll get you a squirrel just as soon as I can.
But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained one.
Okay. All right, Mr. Wonka. Name your price and I shall pay.
No, they're not for sale. She can't have one.
I'm serious.
No.
Daddy!
I'm sorry, dear, but Mr. Willy Wonka is being a bit unreasonable.
Okay, fine. If you won't get me a squirrel, I'll get one myself.
Veruca, come back here at once. Veruca!
Little girl, don't touch that squirrel's nuts. It'll make him go crazy.
Veruca! Leave it. It could be sick.
What are they doing?
Veruca? Where are they taking her?
They're taking her to the garbage
Veruca.
chute.
Where does the chute lead to?
The chute leads to the incinerator, but don't worry, we only light it on Tuesdays.
Today is Tuesday.
Well, there's always a chance they didn't decide to light it today.
Oh, goodness.
Salt, the little brute, has just gone down the garbage chute, and she will meet as she descends a rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends. A rather different set of friends.
A fishnet, for example, caught this morning from
lobster stew, a steak that no one else would chew, and lots of other things as well, each with its rather horrid smell. Horrid smell. These are the Rutgers newfound friends, as she will be, as she descends. These are the Rutgers newfound spoiled her, who indeed propounded to her every need,
turned her into such a
and loving dad.
No.
Oh, really? Oh, good. I've just been informed that the incinerator is broken, so there should be about 3 weeks of rotten garbage to break their fall.
Oh, well, that's pretty good news.
Yep. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but the flying glass elevator is by far the best way to travel around the factory.
There can't be this many floors.
How do you know, Mr. Smarty Pants? And by the way, this is no ordinary up and down elevator either, by the way. This elevator can go sideways, slantways, longways, downways, and any other ways you can think of. All you have to do is press a button, and whoosh, you're off.
Why is everything here completely pointless?
Candy doesn't have to have a point. Candy doesn't have to have a point. That's why it's candy.
It's stupid.
Candy is a waste of time. No son of mine is going to be a chocolatier.
Then I'll run away to Bavaria, Switzerland, the candy capitals of the world.
Go ahead, but I won't be here when you come back.
Choose a room.
I want to pick a room.
What? Okay, yeah, go on. Go ahead. Well, right now, guys, welcome to Fudge Mountain. Oh, I'd rather not talk about this one. All right, the puppet hospital and burn center. It's relatively new, and that is the administration offices. Hello, Doris. All right. Now, put these on quick. The light of this room could burn your eyeballs right out of your skulls, and we certainly don't want that now, do we? All right. This is the room to my latest and greatest invention, television chocolate. One day it occurred to me, hey, if a photograph can be broken up into millions and millions of pieces and be sent all around the air in our heads and be reassembled on the TV screen, why can't I do the same thing with chocolate? So, I will be sending a real bar of chocolate whizzing across the room and into that TV. All right. Now, put it in the TV. And boop.
It's gone.
Yup. Now it's whizzing above our heads in a million pieces. All right. Now. Oh, there it is. There's the chocolate. You, pick it.
It's just a picture on a screen.
Scaredy cat. You go pick it.
Where is it?
See?
Try it.
Try it. Go on.
It's great.
Yep. So imagine you're sitting at home and all of a sudden a Wonka bar commercial comes on. Willy Wonka's chocolate is the best in the world. Don't believe us? Try one for yourself. And all you have to do is simply reach in and take it out. Wouldn't that be amazing?
So you could send through other stuff like say breakfast cereal?
Yep. Well, do you even have any idea what breakfast cereal is made of? It's those little wooden shavings that you find in pencil sharpeners.
But you could send it by TV if you wanted to, right?
Well, yeah.
What about people?
Well, why would I want to send a person? They don't taste very good at all.
Don't you realize what you've invented? It's a human teleporter, and all you think about is chocolate. Calm down, Mike. I think Mr. Wonka knows what he's talking about. No, he doesn't. You think he's a genius, but he's an idiot. But I'm not.
Hey, little boy, don't push my button.
He's gone.
Uh-oh. All right, let's go check the TV. I'm starting to get a bit anxious. Check every channel. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Someone grab him.
What do you mean? My son! Help, help! Help! Help me, please!
Oh, goodness. Thankfully, he's unharmed.
Help! Help! Please!
What do you mean unharmed?
Unharmed? What are you talking about?
The most important thing we've learned as far as children are concerned is never let them near the television set. Or better still, just don't slow the idiotic thing at all.
It puts the senses in the head.
It keeps imagination dead.
Clouds and clutters up the mind.
It makes a child so dull and blind.
So dull. You can no longer understand
A fairy tale and fairy land.
the fairyland.
His brain becomes as soft as cheese.
His thinking powers lost in praises. And I think he only sees. He only sees. Regarding little Mike TV, we very much regret that we
Just have to wait and see. We very much regret that we shall simply have to wait and see if we can get it back to sight. But if we can, it serves them right.
No.
Unharmed? What are you talking about? Help! Help! Please, help! Help! Please! Help!
Thank heavens, he's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? What are you talking about? Just put me back in the other way.
I can't put you back in the other way. This is a television, not a telephone.
Then exactly what do you propose to do about this?
Well, I don't know, but young men are extremely springy. Oh, I know, we could put him in the taffy puller.
Taffy puller?
Hey, that was my idea. Yeah, the taffy puller. We could stretch him out. All right, Oompa-Loompas? All right, Mike and his father down to the taffy puller, okay? Stretch him out. All right, now let's keep going. How many children are left now?
Mr. Wonka, Charlie's the only one left now.
You mean you're the only one?
Yup.
Whoa, by golly, that means you won! Oh, how proud I am. I had a hunch right from the beginning, that you were going to win. All right, now we have a number of things to do before the day runs out. And luckily, we have the glass out. Whoa. We have the glass elevator to smooth things along. All right. Now, we must get out of the factory. Boop.
Up and out? What sort of room is that?
Well, you're about to see.
Mr. Wonka, do you really mean this is made out of glass? It will smash into a million pieces.
Oh, I've been longing to press this button for a long time. All right, here we go. Up and out. All right, where do you live?
No, they're coming. Doron has to come.
Custis, please don't eat your fingers. But it tastes so good.
Look, Mother, I'm much more flexible now.
Yes, Violet, but you're blue.
Daddy, I want a flying glass elevator.
Baruka, that's enough. When we get home, the only thing you're getting is a bat, and that's final.
But I want it!
All right, where do you live?
That little house right there.
All right.
What time do you think they'll be back?
No, dear.
I think someone at the door.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi,
Charlie. Goodness.
This is Willy Wonka. He gave us a free ride home.
I see that.
Mr. Wonka here says that Charlie's won something.
Not just something, the most something of any something there has ever been. I'm going to give this little boy my entire factory.
You must be joking, Mr. Wonka.
Well, no. Because, you see, a couple of weeks ago, I was having my semi-annual haircut. And in one strand of hair, I saw reflected my life's work. My beloved Oompa-Loompas, my dear candies, and my big factory. Who was going to watch over them when I was gone? So I realized I must find an heir.
That's you, Charlie.
That's why you sent out the golden tickets.
Aha!
What are Oompa-Loompas?
I invited 5 children to my factory this year, and whoever was the least rotten would be the winner of my factory.
That's you, Charlie.
All right, so what do you say? Are you ready to leave all of this behind and come live with me at the factory?
Sure. I mean, it's alright if my family comes too, right?
Oh, my dear boy, of course they cannot. How can you run a factory when a family is hanging over you like an old dead goose? No offense.
Untaken jerk.
So if I go to the factory with you, I never get to see my family again.
Yup, consider that as a bonus.
Then I'm not going. I want to go for my family for all the chocolate in the entire world. I'm sorry, Mr. Wonka, but I'm staying right here.
You must be joking.
Nope.
Oh. Well, that's just unexpected and weird. You sure you won't change your mind?
Sure.
Well, okay then. Bye then. I can't see you put my finger on it. Can you know the only certain one and not certain at all? I bought whatever candy I felt like, and now I feel terrible. So the candy's terrible. Oh, very good. Really love that chocolate for when Walter. Willy Wonka. Yup, that's the one. It says here in the paper that this candy is selling very well.
Alright, open now. Let's see what the damage is. Heavens, I haven't seen anything like this since Willy?
Hi, Dad.
All these years and you still haven't lost.
Not once.
It was on this day that Willy Wonka repeated his offer to Charlie, who accepted on one condition.
Sorry we're late for dinner.
We were brainstorming.
You staying for dinner, Willy?
Yes, please.
I'll shuffle the plate.
You smell like peanuts. I love peanuts.
Thanks. You smell like old people in soap. I love it. By the way, Charlie, what do you think about raspberry kites?
With licorice for string.
Boys, nobody's at the table.
Sorry, Mom.
Hey, by the way, Charlie, I think you're onto something.
In the end, Charlie Bucket won a chocolate factory, but Willy Wonka got something even better, a family. And one thing was absolutely certain, life had never been sweeter, the end.
We need more. Come on. They deserve a lot more. Support, the encouragement, sending your rehearsals. We know, we all know. So thank you so much. At this point, I would like to invite our school's director, Mrs. Sajad. So please, everyone, give a huge round of applause for Mrs. Sajad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you enjoyed the evening. Yes, thank you very much. My sincere gratitude to all the parents for their unwavering support. I know it's not easy. Even picking and, dropping them, at times it becomes difficult to coordinate with drivers and, it's not easy for yourselves to make it possible. But thank you very much. And thank you very much for providing all the support because it's our shared journey and shared goals. At this point, I would also like to draw your attention for the upcoming events which are happening globally. And after number of competitions, we shortlisted 11 contestants, those who are gonna participate sometime in April in SEBI's Global Sports Tournament, which is called SEBI Stars, which is called SEBI Stars and is happening every other year. And second upcoming event is SEBI's Students Life Training Camp. After very thoughtful process of interviews, we always shortlist 2 candidates to participate in that SEBI's Leadership Training Camp, this time it's happening in Athens. And the event which I mentioned earlier, SEBI Stars, this time it's happening in Oman, Muscat. So again, we need your continued support and thank you very much. Today your presence here proves that yes, your continued support is there. We truly appreciate and we truly value. Thank you very much once again. And now coming back to these students and staff, what to say? Their time, their energy, and their collaboration, they really deserve a big, big round of applause. It's commendable. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Sajad. At this point, before we actually leave the auditorium and head for the acknowledgement, which is outside of this big gym in the porch area, I would like to request the entire executive team for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory Play to come on the small stage. Please, Mrs. Burke, the drama coach. A huge round of applause for Mrs. Burke. Miss Benaz, please. Mrs. Hamza, for the dance performances, along with the makeup, the touch-ups, I should say. I know many of the parents did contribute. They did send students all dressed up. So thank you for that, and thank you, Mrs. Hamza. Miss Sarah, please. Again, another makeup artist. She helped us out with the costumes, of course, with all the touch-ups. So thank you, Miss Sarah. Mrs. Mashood as well. Thank you.
Miss Minaj got credit, Miss Usma didn't. Miss Usma got no credit.
I can hear one of the actors. I can't hear you. Come closer if you want to say something. Okay, so Mrs. Usma. A huge round of applause for Miss Usma. She was our IT person at the moment. She conducted all the slideshows. So another round of applause. I really hope that I did not miss out anyone. So the entire staff, the auxiliary staff with all the props and handling, carpenters, everything who made it possible. And I know I'm forgetting someone, and thank God I just witnessed Mr. Hamad, please, on the small stage, our marketing head. I cannot forget Mr. Hamad. So one more time, a huge round of applause. Mr. William, please join us. I think we can do it another one. A huge round of applause one more time. Mr. William. Miss Mona, where are you? With all those beautiful props that you had at the front. I don't see Miss Mona. Oh, I think, okay, fine. So you guys, my rest of my executive team, I know I remember Mr. Amir, but for Miss Mona, maybe all the parents, if you see Miss Mona, you can maybe acknowledge her outside because there is something else waiting for all of us. So Mr. Amir, a huge round of applause with all the performance, all those power-packed performances, I should say. Mr. Amir, thank you so much for all your efforts. So the entire executive team, I hope I'm not missing out anyone. So thank you everyone, and let's move outside for the acknowledgement ceremony. We're going to be acknowledging grades 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, and 7. So please thank you once again.